I have a bunch of questions, y'all. I have so many questions. So many questions. Thank you big time to Jaeger over on the Twitch side of things for supporting the project. Look at my cute shirt that I got. Does anyone know what type of shirt this is? I couldn't quite figure it out. I got it at the thrift store. Hang on, let's see if I can back up. It's got ruffles. It's got ruffles. It's got a nice high neck collar. It's got a stripe down the middle here and a stripe down the back. And it's got these. I think this is to tie some other part of the costume together. There's a lot of, I'm in California, so there's a lot of mariachi band and singers and stuff like that. So I was kind of wondering if it was a mariachi shirt. Yeah, my first guess was like, it's gotta be like a Victorian weird shirt, right? Mariachi band shirt under? It does look Victorian, right? No, mariachi singer costume? I couldn't think of why else the heck it would be in a thrift store. Like, did someone just have a Victorian shirt lying around? Nah, I was so off on the mariachi thing. Definitely not a mariachi shirt. Well, someone just had a Victorian bib lying around their house and was like, I need to donate that. Now, let's see if you guys can get, oh, there we go. What are these for? Ruffles have ridges, that's right. What are we cosplaying as today? We're cosplaying as Swtorista went to the thrift store and they had a super sale and she was like, I want that shirt for like $1. It was like less than $1 actually. I was like, this looks fun. This looks like a lot of fun to wear. All right, so we're gonna go take a look at the news. It's so cute. Yeah, I really like it. I was like, I'm gonna wear this on stream. This is perfect. This is fantastic. I guess maybe they're to tie a bonnet on. Oh my god, wouldn't that be funny? Hang on. Victorian shirt. Woman's? It's kind of something like this. Kind of. We're actually, yeah, it's not really actually that close to these kinds. It's got ruffles in kind of like a weird spot. English made shirt woman's? Kind of reminds me of like this. Where it's sitting. I don't think that's quite it though, right? 1800s? Woman's shirt? Ooh, I think we're getting kind of closer here. Kind of closer somewhere along here. What are the little strings near the neck for? Oh, there we go! That's probably what it's for, right? To tie on like little cute things so you can look different every day without having to have a whole nother shirt. Oh, that's probably it, right? That's gotta be like look, this lady's got all these cute little, oh my god, these are so cute. I think I may have discovered a new fashion that I really like. Oh right, I want the same phrase. What are the little strings in the neck for? The ribbon strings on clothes, where are they for? Not the ones in the armpits. I know what those are for. Those are to put it on the hanger. Lady, come on. Get with the times. What are these weird ones from? We may never know. It's more Edwardian? Okay, 1800s. Edwardian woman shirt. We going hard. I think Seinfeld had an episode about your shirt. What? We really? It's getting close. We're somewhere along the right lines here. If you want more info on that side, look up Bernadette Banner. Well, I don't want to watch a YouTube video. I want quick information here. Oh my god. Yep. That's yeah. Good stuff. Good. I like costumes. Anyways, hello everybody. Today is Thursday, April 10th. We're going to be playing some Star Wars The Old Republic while wearing a Victorian Edwardian shirt. I have a mighty need for that style shirt. Listen, apparently thrift store is where it's at. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this at the thrift store. It's not an Amish style shirt, is it? Amish. It seems a little too frilly for that. This is not working. This is kind of a little too much frilly frills though. hello, do you have a guide on farming augments for new level 80? Interested in ops? Hey there, Arm Tour Monk. Welcome on in. Sorry, we're talking about shirts today. So honestly, what I actually recommend is that rather than crafting augments or farming them yourself, what I honestly recommend is to just save up credits and buy them, because a lot of the time, it kind of depends on a couple of different factors, but most of the time it's going to cost you more to earn and buy and reverse engineer the schematics than it is just to have someone craft them for you. So rather than specifically pointing you towards how to make augments, what I would recommend is instead take a look at how to earn credits and then just straight up buy them. And your decision is going to be, am I going to buy the level 80 blue ones or the level 80 purple ones? And I would like to point out that the level 80 blue ones are fantastic. They're what I use. I don't really have any recommendations to get the purple ones unless you're truly like crazy and doing high-end content and trying to get the best of the best. Hopefully that's helped. Mennonite shirt? If I search that, am I gonna get something weird? Shirt woman's. Oh, we are getting the right style here. Shirt woman's blouse. Blouse. All the ones up at the shopping, in the shopping tab, get it. Nope, in the sponsor tab, get it. I don't, oh, no, go away. This is basically what it is. This is really cute. We're not gonna shop on Shin, though. We're gonna shop at the thrift store as we have been. Sorry, focus. Today is Thursday, April 10th. The sale of the day is going to be the Holoshield Trooper Armor set, and oh my gosh, okay, so I really like this set. As always, I really recommend check the GTN and stuff like that, and see what the price is there, and see if you can afford it with credits before you buy it with cartel coins. But I really like the sorry, I'm just excited about this shirt still. The glowing on this one, I'm gonna pull it out on my character just so you guys can take a quick peeky. I'll go on Bitter Creek so I don't fill up my inventory. Just a hi. Bringy's still asking for the Minecraft review. Bringy, are you gonna go see the Minecraft movie? How about you? Pilgrim dress. Not bad guess over there on YouTube. Christy said, my first thought was Victorian before you even asked. I'm guessing it's part of a costume. That's what I'm thinking too. I don't think it's old enough that it actually came out of someone's closet. It doesn't look like there's any news on... Oh, sorry, 1 hour ago. Hey folks, PTS is now open with the updates that Jackie highlighted in her previous post right above mine, and these were some changes to Relentless Replication, the XR53 propagator boss. Go get some MMR XR53. As a note, for our next beat for PTS will be to bring it down early next week, likely Monday, where it will stay down until our 7.7 live stream. And the changes were just things to that stupid boss having trouble moving around and its abilities and stuff. Okay, so let's pull out that. What would we say was the sale of the day? Holoshield Troopers. That was. Oh, I like this one. I like the pieces of this one, and I have a whole outfit on another character that I based around it. Outfitter Shokira's outfit, and then this is such a cool set. Okay, wait, do I have all the right pieces on? What's going on? Weird! It wasn't unifying colors by default of its own set. But anyways, so what's cool about this set is just general. General, it's pretty neat. General is pretty cool. Mennonite ladies wear a head covering. So maybe that's where the little strings are for. Sealkey also had a similar guess. You could be totally right, actually. So this set's just generally pretty cool as it is, but here's where it gets super cool. When you take out your weapon, the different pieces give you glowy crap. Glowy stuff. There's a glowy on your visor. It's pretty subtle, but more the glowy on your shoulders and your elbow and on your backpack. There's none on the bottom, is there? No. On your wrist. And if I take off the chest piece, you'll notice that even the gloves, if you just wanted to use just the gloves, those have the glowies attached to them. And is there any on the wrist? No, it's very specifically the gloves. The gloves and the helmet and the chest all separately have their own glowy bits. So let's say you really like this stupid orange chest piece that you have, but you really want to add a little bit of blue glow. Yeah, that's cool. And I think this one matches the weapon tuning, one of the weapon tunings, like it's the same little design, called the Holoshield weapon tuning. So if you wanted to be extra crazy, you take whatever gun you have, throw in the holo tuning, and then ba-boom, you also have that. And if you put the chest back on, because you want to be super glow man, then you can be super glow man. Boom! That is a cool set. ISTA is the acronym for International Safe Transit Association. So Swtorista really means Star Wars The Old Republic International Safe Transit Association. The things I learned. Anyways, that's the sale of the day today. Oh wow, and next says, I recently purchased a beautiful overshirt jacket covered in threaded Central Asian pattern, something similar to an ancient style of traditional clothing. It's my joy. I know you're happy feeling. Oh, and next, that sounds lovely. Oh, wow. Our friend JR. So going back to that question about augments, thank you so much for sharing this, JR. But we had our tour monk, if you're still here, you were asking about augments. Our friend JR said that the blue augments, the highest ones, apart from the purple ones for level 80, are only 2 million each on our server, on our Starforge server. They are super, super, super cheap. Like super, super don't even bother trying to craft them yourself. Oh, nice. And Gun Priest just looked up the set. The set is 400 million. The reason we're talking about it is because it is the sale of the day for April 10th. The update 7.6.1 was the most recent update. The swoop event will be starting in a few days on April 15th, so it's next Tuesday. The Rackle event will be running on April 29th, so late in the month for a week. Galactic Season 8 is currently going. We played some of that Tuesday. Oh, nice. Artur says, I'm on Shea Vizsla, but yes, I'll work on farming credits to buy them. Thank you. Oh, I'm very curious. I'm very curious what the augment prices on Shea Vizsla are like. Shea Vizsla is kind of a very unique server, and its economy, I'm sorry, might be similarly unique. I'm very curious about it. Dan Lewis says, I recently resubscribed and came back, deciding on which side, but I like ranged DPS classes. I've got some great news for you, Dan Lewis. You can play all of the ranged classes on either faction. There used to be some limitations, but now there is not, even if you're literally like a brand new character who just, a brand new player who just made their account. It's pretty cool. So all of the options are open to you. You're not limited by faction. So you can play, if you're playing a tech, for the tech ones. For the force ones, let's say you wanted to play like a lightning wielding Jedi counselor, you can unlock them. They just take a little more time. Oh, JR says, I think the one person selling augments stopped recently. I think no one is buying since they were greatly inflating the prices. Oh my gosh, if you're on Shea Vizsla, maybe you should start crafting augments to sell them. That is a whole different bucket of fish. I can't even speak to that. Can anyone remind me what those new augments are called? Swtorista augment guide level 80? Because I don't remember if, this is a brand new guide. Okay. I was confused. I was like, I thought this was an old guide. There's no one to sell to? You can sell to yourself. You sell them at highly inflated 83 and 86. Perfect, thank you. I think I'm on the right ones. Yes, okay. So I'm going to put that information in there, Artur, just so you can investigate it yourself if you want. What do you need to get the blue augments? Oh, gosh. Do you need augments? Which augments should you craft? Level 80 augments. Tier 83 blue augments. The schematic drops from Propagator Core XR53 on story difficulty and can be bought or sold on the GTN. Man, you would have to put a lot of work in to craft these augments on Shea Vizsla. You would have to put together a group to run at level 80, Propagator Core XR53 on story difficulty. Oh, baby Toyota. That might be really hard to do if you're not already in like an established guild. Yeah, that seems really hard to put together a group for. JR, would you have any recommendations for guilds in general? that exists still, or like do you mostly? I know you were playing with Cal's group, but I don't know if they're still like active or not anymore at this point. Like it's so much down the road. Or do you just like use general chat or Discord? Cal's is the only one. Oh man, dang. Okay, got it. Understood, says Bringy. Okay, what else was I looking at? I think I was finishing up the news. I didn't see anything else. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go play video games. So I joined the Poopy Mini Guild. We were talking about that yesterday. That's funny. I like you unless you join the Poopy Mini Guild. So I wanted to today. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to play today because, oh man, I'm going back to the websites. Hang on. I have been working really, really, really hard on something and I'm really proud of it. Last night, now that I'm back home from vacation and fixed the major issue with the website, have successfully uploaded 5,000 weapons to the already quite large weapons database. So basically, I think I still have to do some review, and I know I'm missing a couple here and there. But I think if you search for, say, sniper rifle now, here's all the ones that I uploaded kind of recently, and then they are sorted so that the ones that are retired are in the back. So I'm pretty sure if you search like sniper rifle now, you'll literally have every sniper rifle from the entire history of the game. I obviously don't have pictures of them all, because some of them I don't even know how I'd get them, and some of them are like companion weapons, and some of them are like this and that and this and that and stuff that I absolutely just don't have. Hey, where's all my Cynosure weapons? I don't know if they all got tagged correctly and stuff, but they're in there basically is the point I'm trying to make, and I'm super excited about that. That is a huge progress in the correct direction, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so what I was trying to do was I was trying to see, could I see that when I uploaded them, I did this in a more automated fashion this time. I was uploading, you can see these these three blasters, these 4, 5, 6 blasters are all actually the same. Looks like I accidentally got some duplicates in there. That's a whole different issue. But the field medics and the field techs and the field enforcers are all literally the same visuals. They're going to be the same sounds. They're practically the same name. You would have gotten them the same way at the time. They would have had just a minor stat difference. Oh yeah, you could always transfer a character. That's probably the smarter way to do it, but it does cost 1,000 cartel coins. Dang. So the I wanted to, if possible, link up the ones that are the same appearance in the background. And it looks like this one actually worked. Oh my god. So the Zakulan Blaster Pistol MK2 that you can buy with tech fragments. Oh my god, I'm excited. It is actually the same as these old retired Cynosure blaster pistols that you would have gotten from PvP back in the day. Oh my god, so it did partially work. Oh, that's exciting. The part where I'm very confused, is I also went to look up this weapon, the Eternal Contender Bulwark weapon, and its little icon is like this. It's like looks like a little bone. I don't know what to call it, a little silver bone. And when I tried to link them together, it also showed a bunch of dual sabers and the fitted Outlander proficient pole saber, which is like definitely not it. This one might be it though, I wonder. This one does look like it could be it. Is it shaped like a bone? A little bit. MK means Mark. Oh my gosh, I always call it MK. I always forget that. Thank you, Gun Priest. I'll try and remember for the future. Mark 2. It sounds so much better than saying MK anyway. Mark 5. Mark 6. So I'm hoping I'm going to be making some progress towards automating a way to match up older ones with ones we have access to. So like, let's say you saw somebody who had the Cynosure Combat text blaster pistol on their character and you're like, oh my god, that's so cool, that looks so banging, oh my god, that would go awesome with my red outfit. You can then look it up on the site and see that, oh, the Zakulan blaster pistol that you would get for tech fragments is also on there. And what's cool is even the ones that I just uploaded that have no picture, we do actually know their sound for the most part. Not all of them, I'm still missing a couple. Let's see. Let's find one that might be a better example. Oh, I lied. There's some broken stuff. Let's just not look at that. Swtorista, so when you look in space, one galaxy could be in front of another, so you need to have multiple telescopes. What? What? I'm not looking at space. Leave me alone. I ain't looking at any space at all. What's the best crew skill for trooper gameplay? Hey, Cat and Box. There isn't really a best one for each class or anything like that. Personally, if you want a good general catch-all crew skill, it's always nice to have biochem, because once you're level 80 and you have your max level of biochem, you can make a med pack. You can make a med pack that you can reuse forever, and you never have to buy another med pack again, which is really nice. The other one that I really like for the trooper is the armor mech. The armor mech. And let me show you something. Armor mech crafting tree. Here we go. I like this guide a lot. This is a fairly recent one. Because the armor mech can craft all kinds of cool trooper armors. So I can link this page if you just wanted to, hey Sakara, if you just wanted to take a look, like with your eyes. But like, this is a one I really like. I was about to say it's a cool one. I think it's cool. You guys may not. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's this orange one here. There's like this gray one here. There's like this red one I really like. This blue one here. There's a whole bunch of cool crafted armors you can make for the trooper. And the schematics come like straight from the trainers as you level up. So they're basically, what I'm saying is that they're easy to get. You don't have to do any super special anything to actually get them for yourself. Yeah, you're silly, John Wayne. All right. Oh, this is from, I was like, what am I doing here? We were playing Gods yesterday. So one of the things I was trying to figure out, and the reason I'm showing you the weapon stuff that I was working on, is because I was trying to decide what I wanted to do today. So previously, when I was working on the, oh my God, back to the website. We never strictly never leave. So when I was working on the website, I found out that there was some Eternal Championship gears that you could get from the Eternal Championship vendor. Those ones I knew about, but there was also 4 unique colors. They're the same shape, but 4 unique colors, the blue ones down here, that would drop only from playing the Eternal Championship. And I was curious, was there any weapons that were the same way? And those are part of the Eternal Contenders weapon set. So I was curious if I went and played on my operative, and oh, it looks like, ooh, I don't know if that's correct. This does not match this picture, does it, for the icon? Ooh, these are interesting, but not entirely correct, huh? Oh la la. We're gonna have some fun figuring this garbage out. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the Eternal Championship, because it is one of the objectives for this week. I'm gonna try and go all the way through. I'm gonna try and do it by myself. I like murdering things. It's fun. And go through all 10 rounds. And hopefully, if I'm lucky, I might see the weapon drop. However, I was not keeping good track of what dropped when, where, and stuff like that, or if it was something that even existed or anything like that while I was originally playing. So, worst comes to worst, we successfully finish our Eternal Championship. Best comes to best. Ooh, it looks like I may have a screenshot of it already. This one looks like it might line up with the icon, huh? Does the vendor of Eternal Championship have weapons? Oh, I have so many questions right now. If I use this, so the Eternal Championship is a really fun activity. I really like it. It's a 1 versus 1, not 1 versus 1. It is a 1 versus the computer arena. Is armor mech just for cosmetic armors? For the most part. Basically, the armors that you craft they're appropriate for your level at a low level. Like you can craft like level 34 armor, but otherwise they're just cosmetic. No crew skills right now can craft anything that isn't cosmetic. It's kind of an awkward situation. There's nothing good for level 80, if that makes sense. I wanted to roll out real fast here. Get me out of here. Grab the weeklies, yeah. Why'd it put me inside here? And basically, Eternal Championship is cool because it allows you, except augments, yes. Whole different ball game there. It allows you to really practice the kind of stuff you would do if you were playing at a higher skill level, if you're playing with other people, if you're playing harder flashpoints, if you're playing operations and stuff like that. And that's why one of the reasons I really like it. It offers a good challenge. I'm gonna take a look really quick and see if these guys even sell weapons or only armors. Okay, I'm only seeing armors. What about you, sir? Do you have things that aren't armors? Do they all look exactly the same to me? Yes, they do. This is awkward. I think they have a different item rating. They're like a way to get some end-game gear if you wanted some garbage gear back in the day. How about you? Do you have any weapons? No. How about you? I think you just have decorations. Oh, you have weapons, but they're the Eternal Champion ones. These ones are really freaking cool, by the way. I really like these ones. The lightsaber is not as obvious, but let me see if I can pull out the blaster rifle or the sniper rifle. Yeah, I like this one. Look at this. That comes with a little glowy bit. Yeah. There are weapons. Are you talking about these ones, the Eternal Champion? So I'm looking for something slightly different. Slightly more obscure, if that makes sense. Eternal Contender weapons. Okay, so it looks like they won't be on the vendor, which is a bit of a bummer. That would have been a easy way to get them, right? Hopefully I can get my weeklies to count. And I also wanted to swap to Operative. Give you some good stab in here. Hello, hello, hi there, who's that? Oh, hi, SWTOR, hello, welcome on in. So Swtorista is being extra cute today. Nope. Nope, 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 this is a regular amount of crazy. The trooper armor with the blood or paint, is that this a cool Durasteel? No, let me show you that one really fast. I really like that one. Armor. Trooper armor. Cartel market. Should come up pretty fast here. I always forget what that one's called. Resolute Protector. Here you go. Like that one. Good one. You're about to come back to SWTOR? Oh, welcome back to the game. We're going to be doing some fun stuff today. I'm not doing anything too chaotic. We're not in voice chat with anybody else today. So if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask, whether it's a newbie question or a returning to the game question. You're going to add it to your list? Yeah, it's a cool set. I really like that one. Do I have an armor set up with that one? It's either this character or my other. Trooper Red? I think it may be my other character that has a cool outfit set up with that. The Splat armor. Oh, I do have the Splat armor. It's purple. Purple. Yeah, here we go. I wanted some purple to match when I'm playing Plasma Tech. Oh, look at that. Get out of here. You're in my screenshot. I want to take a picture in front of the purple. Oh, cool. Other people are doing Eternal Championship. Let's see. They're working on it probably because something you do this week. Just want to say thank you, says Chris Deus Accor. Thank you so much. Because of you, me and my friends were able to play the quest in the correct chronological order. Oh, that's so awesome! Congratulations, you guys. How far are you so far? That's great. I'm happy to hear that. Forum says, hunting for fun stuff. I'm on the hunt for specific armor sets too. Yeah, 4 mil. What you looking for? Anything specific, or you don't even know what the name is for it? Nolan says, good morning, team. Good morning, captain. Okay, so the Eternal Championship, I'm going to be playing it on an operative. I'm hoping to get some specific weapons to drop. I'm not 500% sure they exist, but my secondary goal will be to just complete Eternal Championship. So when you start this off, it'll give you a little intro. There's little quests and stuff like that, and I have a whole guide about this if you need help. It is meant to be difficult. Resolute Protector is only 2 mil on Starforge. That is a good deal. That is a very good deal. The first couple of fights are not too hard, but they each have mechanics you have to pay attention to and different ways that you want to approach them depending on your class and your role and stuff like that. First off, I highly recommend getting out a companion. Why I don't have a companion right now, I will never know. I'm going to be playing it on an operative, a Concealment Operative. This is the one that I'm not playing it because it's the best one or anything like that. I'm playing it because it's the one that I'm the best at, the one that I understand the most, or I can do the most damage with, or I flounder around the least. I do have some questions about my rotation that I keep accidentally struggling with. Hang on, let me take a look at my loadout. My little tree here. There's something that affects this one. Crippling Slice causes the next direct damage attack against the target to critically hit. This effect lasts 10 seconds. So should I be like saving it to pair it with like my big stabby stab backstab, or should I be using it to save it to pair it with something else? Like I can use it once every 13 seconds, so maybe I should be using it more often than that. Wow, so Chris, DS Core, and friends multiple? Yes, friends, are all the way at the Knights of the Eternal Throne. Holy cow, you guys have done a ton together. That's so awesome. How long have you guys been playing together that you've been going through chronologically? That's awesome. And 4 Mil is working on getting all fitted armors from the dynamic encounter, starting with the one from the Hidden Chain Invasion. I'm at 5 out of 7 as of now. Oh, nice. I really like the helmet and the chest piece from that set. Okay, so what am I going to do on this first fight? We're going to fight Arleia. Do be aware that I'm super geared up, but you can do this even with not amazing gear. And she has a medical droid, a combat droid, and herself. So you've got 2 methods you can try. You can kill the medical droid so that he doesn't heal. Or if you're dying, you can try killing the combat unit first so that it can't kill you anymore. I'm just gonna go straight to the medical unit. I'm gonna try and do good. I'm probably feeling a little too goofy to be efficient today, to be honest. Stab. Oh my gosh, Eric Jorgen is on passive. He's literally doing nothing right now. Apparently I should have killed the combat unit droid first just so I don't die. Oh, choices were made. We may or may not survive this. I can't stun her. It looks like Eric Jorgen's catching up on finally healing me. Tip 2! Make sure you're a companion, not on passive. Oh man, I fucked up. Why can't I click my abilities? I feel like I'm missing something. Hang on. There we go. I made terrible mistakes here. Wow, Chris says for about 2 years, mostly the weekends because no finishing quests when we're not all are on. That's super cool. You guys have been playing together for a long time. I'm really glad you guys figured out how a good pattern for playing together too, if you've been playing for so long. It's so cool. Crispy says I only made it to round 6 and a few times to get Bodar to join my allowance. Right, the later rounds get really quite difficult. Like not even for me, and I've been playing forever, you know. So once you get to the little terminal, it can tell you about the fights if you want, if it helps. I'm skipping through them just because I don't need to. So this second one, there's a couple different methods you can do. The one I like is just stab the boss until he dies. Like ignoring everything else. Hey, my companion's not on passive anymore. Oh, I should have used Crippling Slice? Oh no, I couldn't. I see. Here we go. Now we got a better pattern going on here. And then Crippling Slice. And then crit backstab. Ooh, that's good. That's some good numbers that I can't see. I know they're there though. I feel like something a little off on my rotation though. That's okay. Ooh! He's killing me really good. As you can see, I'm actually almost dead. I am almost dead. Even though my companion is a healer, it can't quite keep up with the healing of me just stabbing away without any care in the world for the other mechanics. So another way I could have approached this is I could have set my companion to damage too. I got a belt. Not what I wanted, but I got it. Let's see. I actually want to switch something, but I can't. Trying to remember what. Oh yeah, I wanted to try switching Eric Jorgen to a DPS. Next round. Found out I can farm the hidden change champion enemy. If I have the invasion down on a character, I pull first and have aggro when it falls. Doesn't count for those after me. It's a bit of a steal. Yeah, so it's really common. People like to like hang out near the boss, and you can keep fighting the boss and still keep working on getting that fitted armor. Yeah. This one is Gungus, what a name, and the Herald of Zildrog. The Herald is like a priesty magey person. So we kill him first. Huh! One stab. So dead. Look at you. Oh, you're so dead. And this time Eric Jorgen is actually neither healing me nor himself. He is... Crit! Oh yeah! So the goal that we're trying to take care of here is we're trying to kill him before he kills us. I could have actually stood in there and popped a defensive and just even tried to kill him before that that attack finished. Could have done it. So this is, like I said, playing on a character that I know well how to play at this point. Well geared. My companion's level 50 influence and stuff like that. But you do not have to have it all that high to complete this. It's just obviously I'm going through it really fast and easily because of that. Kerf says, if I'm on a new account, does it make sense to just have your first character gathering instead of crafting so you can farm nodes and sell the crafting materials? Hey, Kerf, great question. Stretching him. I don't think there's a right answer. I think it's super up to you. Personally, I do recommend picking up at least one gathering skill. So like the scavenging, the artifice, the bioanalysis, or the slicing, because I find it really fun while you're leveling, you can go gather stuff. If you don't plan on crafting right away, like you don't care about crafting yet, I do recommend picking up all 3 gathering skills so you can pick garbage up along the way. And then you can even delete one later and change it to crafting. It's really not a big deal. But yeah, I find it really fun to pick stuff up while leveling. You just right-click the little crafting nodes as you go, and your companion will go grab them. Oh, Slasher, you've been going into the PvP instance? Oh. Wouldn't it be better to go somewhere that is populated, though? So that you could kill the champion faster? Or does I don't think other people being there reduces your chance of getting anything. Okay, so here's the fight. Conrad and Chompers. Chompers gets really upset if you kill Conrad first. But you can do it if you're crazy. And Chompers goes to sleep for a while. So what we do is we try and kill Chompers first. So that he goes and takes a little nap on the ground. Hey, a little nap. Oh, he is now taking a little sleep. Oh, what happened? Why is he so cranky? Did I do this wrong? I feel like I did. Gotta pop some defensives and cry. It's like, I totally remember my own mechanics. I'm gonna have to kill Chompers again. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill Chompers. This is not good. I've done this terribly wrong. Am I gonna have to go use a med pack at the beginning of the fight? Dang. Chompers! Uh oh. Mistakes are made. Mistakes are made. Mistakes are made. So many mistakes. Oh my god. Okay. Run away! Oh no, there's a big puddle of goop. You got any more defensive? Oh gosh. Okay. We did it. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Stay away from little slugs. What did I do wrong there? Terribly wrong. I need to go back and read the guide. By the way, for anyone who wants to do this properly, here's the guide. Eric Jorgen being lazy, just laying there. That's right, Eric Jorgen. Get back up. We got things to do. Diplomacy skill is super useful for affecting light or dark alignment. Ooh, I agree with this one. Good tip if you're trying to change your character's alignment for whatever reason. Supposed to kill Conrad while Chompers is napping? I thought so, but when Chompers was napping, Conrad got like super strong. And I don't remember if that's what's supposed to happen or not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Erza, did you just call Eric Jorgen a bad trooper companion? He's great. He's great. Is M14X rank 50? Where is he? Lanos! Hang on, where's M14X?
I still fight for you, Zakul.
Wait, where is M14X? Hang on. I'll go slower. There he is. He is rank 50. Here you go. There you go. Is this better? Timothy, ombudsman slander. That's right. How dare you? How dare you make fun of my Eric Jorgen kitty baby daddy and his voice actor? I can't believe you're so wrong about the trooper companions after having played the game for so long. Oh my god. Oh my god. Excuse me. He is best man, kitty. He is. He's the best favorite Cathar companion in the game. Okay. This is Supreme Vindicator Lanos. He's got a lot going on, and this fight can be the first kind of foray into things being more difficult for someone who's not familiar with mechanics, and more importantly, familiar with your class. So there's going to be 2 enemies here that need to be interrupted or stunned. Either one will work. Stunned, pushed, pulled, interrupted. And if you don't do that, you're never going to be able to complete this fight, and you kind of have to be a little fast about it. So I'll show you what that's going to look. Can I go behind him and stab him? Am I allowed, or does he see me? Oh, I'm allowed. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's dumb. So these 2 shielding guys show up. On this character, I have an interrupt and I have a stun. I actually don't have anything else that I can think of. Ooh, he's hurting me. Ooh, I need to stab faster if I'm gonna do this all. So if you decide to go the method where you're both damage dealers, you kind of have to be fast and very specific about it. You can't mess around like I was doing. Let's put M4. We're gonna put M4 as a healer this time around. Oh, I'm ready to fight. Yes. So you know how we got that new little data pad that can pop up to relay information? That type of screen is the exact example of where it might be useful, where there's not an actual cutscene, but they're trying to give you some dialogue choices to get information. You didn't realize they could be interrupted? You just killed them? I mean, killing them is obviously a way to do it, but it's probably going to be a lot slower than interrupting them. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I don't need to. Can I leap to him? Yeah, I can. Here we go. So we're gonna get ready. 1 interrupt, 1 interrupt, 1 stun, and I have those keybound. So shields down. Boom. Okay, the reinforcements are coming out. I can ignore them if I want, or I can attack them. It's kind of up to me. I'd also say it's a little bit up to what class I'm playing. If I was on my trooper, I would go attack them. There are gonna be some guys that show up and explode. Very rude. Very rude. Very rude all around. Don't appreciate it. No. So you can see his little shielding guys have showed up again. I'm interrupting. I'm stunning. And the reason I don't bother killing them, like me personally, is because they just show up again. They come back. I got other stuff to deal with during this fight. Like the fact that I didn't lock my quick bars. Now we can go wipe everything up. Ta-da! Death is an interrupt? Obi-Wan disagrees. Oh, M14X died somewhere along the way and I didn't even notice. He probably got exploded by those big circles because he didn't move his butt. Big old robot butt. Meteor Freak says, what up? Hey there, Meteor Freak. I'm just playing Eternal Championship today. So I only have an incredibly small chance of getting these weapons that I'm trying to get. And then, like I said, I'm not even 500% sure they exist. Or that they drop at all. So I'm kind of just crossing my fingers. Oh! Wait a second here.
But stranger, nothing you ever faced has prepared you for the Great Town Brawler and his pets, King Crush and Mr. Ripper.
These are kind of eternal contender weapons. They're the knives and the knives that you can't actually see, you know. So the weapons exist, whether you can still get them or not, I don't know. The weekly defeat Supreme Vindicator Lanos gives me these, but the other two weeklies I think just give me, they just say tokens and little currency reward. Huh. I'll grab random knife to deconstruct. Thanks. Oh, hey, this is a stream. Hi. Hello, 3000. Whoa, you got a name. Hello. Is your companion always dying a hint that they're doing better without them? Nah, they're taking the fire for me. Okay, so this is the fight. This is round, I look up at the box, at round 6. And this is the one that most people get stuck on, including me. This is probably, I would honestly rank it as the most difficult fight in the entire Eternal Championship. It is very, very difficult, and you kind of have to find a strategy that works for you. It's going to be very specific about how well can you move around as a player, like with your mouse and your keyboard and stuff. What class are you on? What type of abilities does that class have, and what role are you playing, tank, healer, DPS? Because I do this fight very differently as a tank. Yeah, so if you are having trouble with this one, you don't suck. It is very hard, and it's the one I had to spend a bunch of time learning how to do myself. And when I did the achievement where you go and play this once on every class, which was pretty fun and cool, it was still incredibly difficult. Oh my god. And I had to learn a bunch of different strategies for each different class. So what kind of things do I have that I can use on this character? I would learn my abilities. In the game, the way you would learn them is opening up your abilities bar. Honestly, that's really difficult. Honestly, that's really difficult way to learn. That is one of the reasons we worked on these really awesome guys. See, Augment, SWTOR, and Simulate Operative Basics Guide. Awesome. Cool. Oh, who's that? Arcanati, thank you very much. You're at a quarter of a year. Thank you so much. Hey, Arcanati says hello all. The reflex is to attack them from afar during low health, which is just self-hurts further, right? We should talk a bit about the mechanics. So the problem is these pink circles. To hurt these guys, all 3 of them, you have to be within the pink circles, or if I shoot them from over here, it will reflect my own damage back to me and will kill me. So you have to be inside the pink circles. The part that gets really difficult is that they hit like a freaking truck. They hurt so bad. When all 3 are alive, they can kill you so easily. It's insane. So what do we need? We need ways to protect ourselves, and we need ways to move around quickly. So I'm taking a look at the basic class guides, of which I've just linked in Twitch chat. Just scroll up a tiny bit. And when you go to these guides and you scroll down to where it starts talking about the abilities, like one by one in a list, you can see these are my attacks. I use for stab. Yeah. Multiple attack enemies. We don't really want these right now because we want to be up close and personal to any enemies we attack. Buffs, that would also be part of attacking. Now, once I've gotten to the end of the list, that's where I really want to take a look to learn my class in terms of mechanics versus just being able to hit things hard with my lightsaber or my blaster. So I've got my defensive and healing abilities. Some of them are not super useful, but some of them are going to be. So for example, in this fight, I've got this awesome defensive ability, evasion, which I'm hopefully going to use quite a bit. I should be using quite a bit is the key word. What's shield probe? Oh, shield probe's the other one. Here we got this defensive. I've got an egg, safety egg. And then separately, we've got shield probe, which is floating blue egg, also protecting me. But I can only use those so often. You'll notice they're on cooldown now. I've got a self-heal, but I gotta like stand still to use it, and it only does a tiny bit. This other one, I can't click it right now because I don't have the right requirements, and I'll probably have to use those requirements to kick butt. And this one, Colto Pro, Puts a little guy on me that heals me. And I can actually stack it up to 2 times. So I can use that to, if I'm running away from the bosses, I can like pop it on myself and hopefully heal just a tiny bit. I guess I could technically use it on my companion too. And in addition, I also gave myself a shield adrenal if I need it. So just knowing those things, it's a huge, awesome weapon. You don't have your cooldown time showing? No, I really like just basing it on feels of the... I like the graphic. The graphic counting down for me is very much enough. It's almost easier for me to understand than more abstract idea of there is 6 seconds left. I don't know what 6 seconds is. I know this is about halfway through. I got some time on it. Now, so those are really, really useful to know to help keep myself alive. And there's 48 different classes in the game. It helps knowing for your class and your combat style. And then we get into the useful abilities, which are very different per class, and why it helps to learn them is because often other people can't tell you about them. They can tell you use your heals, use your defensives, and you might be able to find those. But your useful abilities, they may not even know you have them. So I've got stealth. Not going to be able to use that during the fight, unfortunately. I've got a stun breaker. I'm not going to need that for this fight. I'm gonna zoom in. Distraction. Ooh, it's an interrupt. I don't think we need that for this fight. Debilitate. You can use your short stun on weaker enemies to stop them from running around, from casting abilities, or stop them from damaging you. Or keep them out of the fight in general. So one of the things that I know about these bosses, which I may have read on the guide, or which I've written down in the EC guide, these guys can actually be stunned. So I have my stun key bound to my X key for it used to be X gonna give it to you. I think it's gonna be an X for no, leave me alone right now though. Cloaking screen is combat stealth. We're not gonna use that today. Sleep dart. Could I use sleep dart on these guys? Oh, immune to crowd control effects that break on damage. Okay, no. It specifically says no. This is one I was kind of curious about. Crippling slice. Attack slow. Slows the enemy down, making it hard for them to run away. They already move pretty slowly. I don't think that's a major issue, and it's not stunning them. Cleanse. Oh, I don't think I need it right now. Exfiltrate. Movement. So this is actually one that's going to be super useful to me. Exfiltrate is basically my roll. And I have it with a setting where I can roll twice. One of the options on my tree. Oh, it has 2 by default, sorry. It used to be on the tree. And that I'm gonna use to get around a lot. I also have Hollow Traverse, which is another movement ability. And that's gonna let me teleport from boss to boss. So now that I know those, I know how to get around fast. I know how to heal and defend myself. Heal myself between getting murdered. And hopefully I know a little bit about my attacks. Flashbang! Flashbang breaks on stuns. That would be useful on attack. Alright, so I'm probably gonna die. I'm all embarrassed now. Okay. I'm gonna start by trying to kill one of these 3 baddies as quickly as humanly possible. Start with a step. And I'm gonna try and stay away from the other ones, basically. I'm gonna try and organize it so that the boss is between me and the other things. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm not feeling good here. I feel like I'm gonna die. There's too many of these bosses near each other right now. Oh, they're buffed right now, aren't they? Oh! 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 Separate them a bit. There we go. There you go, King Crust. Oh my god. Please die, please die, please die. I'm scared my companion's gonna die and then I'm gonna die. I'll do that and that should help him. Ah! Still only at 50% for this one. No! Okay, so here's a good point where I might just run away. Heal myself. It looks like that second heal is available to me right now. Yeah. Stop throwing a little tantrum over there. Come on over. What are you doing over there? Ah! Oh, what happened to him? I like stunned him and he jumped. It got funky. So I'm back at full health again. Oh my gosh, I just got hit for half my health. I'm gonna run away like a scared little chicken. The scared little chicken that I am. I haven't done this in a while. I feel like I don't really remember my tactics as well as I should have. I can try stunning him. That'll let me get behind him to get a stab in. Ah! It's getting there, 32%. And run away like a scared little chicken! What are you guys doing over there? Would you mind separating out? I don't know why they want to be stacked on top of each other, being brewed. There we go. Come on over. That's right. Hey, he's almost there. See if I can get it. Yeah. Almost. Okay, one's down. One's down, and my companion's still alive, which is awesome. Okay, let's see. When I'm on my tank, I can do some very interesting tactics. I can do some tactics where I can kind of rotate the boss around, and eventually the Mr. Ripper will punch the boss. See if we can get him to do it. He might do it right here. Eh. Yeah, punch him. That's fun. I like that. And that's why putting Ripper between him and the boss. And that's all covered in the guide too. I just didn't even look up the guide before I started. Oh no! We're in a good spot now. You can see I'm barely losing any health now. I'm rotating around in a circle. Obviously, if you struggle with movement or using abilities while moving, this tactic's not gonna work for you. And that's why you kind of have to find tactics that work for the way that you play, in addition to the way your class works. So if I was having trouble with that, I would spend more time running away like a scared little chicken and healing myself and stuff. Okay. Now we're on the final phase. This boss is going to be quite immune at certain times. I'll just be punching him and nothing will happen. So he's doing something called untouchable. I can't attack him. I know he's... Oh, you stop? Yeah, okay. You all done being untouchable? Y'all finished? I definitely did the scared little chicken tactic. Hey, it works, right? If they want to run around being bullies and punching... Oh, snap. I almost died. That, like, nearly killed me. Woof! Speaking of reusable med packs. Oh, I think it's because I had so many stacks of blah blah. How do I avoid that? Oh, keeping away from the brawler will reduce the stacks. So if I was worried about that, I could stay away from him. I see those stacking up. I think that was something not on my radar that I had to pay attention to. So if I run, can I? Oh, I should not have attacked him, lol. Oh yeah, because I can do scared little chicken. Ain't nothing stopping me from being a scared little chicken if I want my stacks to reduce. It's not elegant. It's not fast. Whatever. We're not here to do it sexy. We're doing it done. Are you ready to die? Are you done now? Thank you. Boom! I can't believe I did that on the first try. That's awesome. I was expecting to die a bunch. Dot class might be good for this fight. I don't know how dot class works if you're not in the little circle. I don't play that many dot classes, to be honest. But yeah, there's multiple ways to do that. Multiple ways to do that depending on your class, role, play style, stuff like that. And that's why it's kind of hard to say, oh, just do X if a friend's trying to help you, because they have a different play style. They have a different way to move around. For example, I'm actually not that good at moving around compared to like very skilled players, like high-end PvPers and high-end operations people. I did that one as a slap tank, right? If you're playing as a tank, you can actually take a lot more hits so you can stay near them longer and less chickening. Hey, Rockalatte. You do it as IO Merc, and yeah, the IO Merc, you can rock it out. You've got some shields and stuff. You've got your self-healing, kind of like I have on my operative here. Okay, this one's fun. I like this one. This one's very chaotic. Once again, I'm not going over the full details of how to do the fights, but if you need to learn more or want to learn more, I do have them up on the guide. So in this fight, we have Nocturnal and Drake Raven. We're going to go after Drake Raven first. It's time for blood, but we want to pay attention for the fight as it shifts. So Nocturnal is actually just chilling. She's just like, actually like, leave me alone. She doesn't really want to talk to me. She thinks I'm a weakling. Why did I put that stun mine directly on top of the boss? I'm a silly goober. Get out of there, Drake Raven! So here she comes. So she wants to attack me and she hits really, really, really hard. Unfortunately. Get in the stun mine, lady! Okay. She really, really, really hurts. Get in there. Okay. And a lot of this fight is about positioning and trying to get her in the little stun mines without getting yourself in them. Okay, finally. So in the background, you can see her walking into them, and it's because I positioned them in a way that as she walks forward, she'll, trying to get to me, she'll get stuck in them. So my worrying about her is minimal at this point. Yeah. Most of the time. Most of the time. Being the keyword. Ah! So I'm making sure not to put my little stun mines in the corner. Oh! 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 I got caught and she didn't? Oh, that's rude. That's some rude. Your companion has been kidnapped. Here's another hard part of the fight. Oh my god. How do I get him out again? Do I just have to kill? Oh my god. What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. Terrible. It's fine. It's fine. Have a little stun, lady. Ooh, I am not doing good. It's okay. It's okay. We're alive. We're fine. We're safe. We're not dying. We are just slowly whittling our way through the fight, trying not to lose our mind. It is okay. It's fine. We're all fine here. Go in there, lady. Lady, please. Okay, anyways. Lady, please. I need to use that crippling slice of mine. So you see I keep accidentally putting the mine directly on top of the boss. If I walk in there, I'm gonna get stunned. But I also can't quite reach him with my little melee abilities. That's bad. That's bad positioning. That's bad on my fault. Not being efficient or useful to myself. See there, I've given it a little space. It's not quite directly on the boss. She'll walk right through it on her way over. Nice. See, he's almost dead. Great. Ah! So he has dropped something we're gonna pick up. We're waiting for her to bulk up. She's given us a free stun mine though, when her poor little companion died. Nice. So if I want, I can run her over here and I can just drop a stealth mine. Get over here, lady. Oh gosh, she hurts me. She hurts my face. She hurts my body. She hurts my soul. I really should be staying away from her, but I'm scared of her. Get over here, lady. I'll just shoot her from far away and hope for the best. She's coming on over. Ah! See if I can kill her before she kills me. Oof! There we go. Woohoo! Good stuff. Good stuff. Slasher found an unclaimed copy of the old Cartel Outlaws armor set. Wow! You sold it for 3.4 billion credits? Holy guacamole. That item's not been on the cartel market for a very long time. And it's a very, kind of quite a cool set. I really actually like that one. Let's see if I can, I don't even know if I can preview it. Let's see, Outlaw. I have a copy of it. I have a copy of it on this character. It's just kind of neat and weird. A lot of people want it mostly just who are trying to complete their collection, but I personally really like the black and yellow, not dye, but color scheme that it has. And I used to use it on my character for a long time because I like the look of it. This actually looks sweet. This looks pretty great. There is actually a white version of it, which is pretty cool. That white version was unavailable for a really long time. Outlaw? Outlaw? But when they added the fitted armors, they made that white version available again. So if you like the look of that one, rather than wanting to spend 3.4 billion credits on the GTN, there is this white version called the Fitted Duros Duraplate Armor Set. And it's basically the same thing except white, so you can dye it whatever color you want. Do we have a black and yellow dye yet? I can't remember. Probably get the exact same color there. Okay. On to the next fight. So Mr. Ripper and his big ugly brutes were the hardest one, but we are in the later rounds, so we are getting harder, more difficult, need to pay more attention. This fight drives me crazy. I'm just gonna try and get through it fast and not be annoyed. How much does Karaga's unyielding helmet go for? I don't think you can sell it, can you? Is a paint splatter on that one armor set the primary or secondary colors? Oh, I always forget. I always mess it up and have to go get the other dye. Wish reputation items were legacy bound instead of just bound so I could have them all one character. Oh, which ones? Or some are and some aren't. Kind of drives me nuts also. Kind of drives me nuts. Alright, so this is Little Gut the Rancor. We're just completely ignoring his owner. His owner is busy right now. He's busy getting Rancor snacks. This guy is all about positioning, but honestly, I just find it annoying rather than instructive. Yeah. That one I could have gotten out of. I was just like, I want a crit. Your bounty event ones. Ah. There's like some little guy that shows up. And if I kill him fast enough, then Little Gut won't eat him. There's like some traps. Oh, he's gonna eat his little guy. Snack for later. He's gonna throw me across the room into a trap. Yeah, and I can't use my movement abilities properly. Oh my gosh, what a mess. See if I can kill this guy before he gets 8. Little Gut, listen here. Stab it. He's gonna throw me over his shoulder. He's gonna throw me into a trap. So I think the idea is that you're supposed to have him throw you over his shoulder, and you're supposed to do it in such a manner that he throws you not into a trap. I don't know. Apprentice handler. You know what? Screw it. I'm just murdering. Get over here, little guy. If you want to fight, come here. I'll take you on any day of the week. No, except Wednesday. Ow! I got punched across the room. I think I got punched into a med pack. That's funny. You know what? Listen. I just get stunned in place and cry. Can't move. Oh my god. Little Gut, listen. Little Gut, listen. You're dead now. You're done. You're so done. I am finished with you. Oh, he wasn't taking any damage then. Oh man, I was so not finished with you. This one wasn't difficult, just really annoying. Yeah, like, oh, are we still fighting? Oh no! More critters came out! Where'd you guys come from? Where'd y'all come from? Continue, I'm ready to fight. Where are we at? 9. Getting there.
I just learned a mysterious stranger has
We're doing good. We're doing good.
And commanding
Oh, the handler wasn't dead when I walked away. Oh, gotcha.
it's the master of
Twop Boy says, "How? I got it way back in the day, a decade ago, and I just got back into the game. Enjoy wearing your Karaga hat. You can't sell it. Only enjoy it." All right, so this lady's mad at me. There's a lot going on in this fight. I would say it's a little more on the intuitive side of what you're supposed to do, but you do have to still do it. She's gonna blast you. Shockingly, you have to get out of her bad stuff. That's what this fight's all about. Keep forgetting crippling slice. Dang. Wow, big red laser on the ground. I vacate myself from the laser. I don't point it towards my companion. Yeah, yep, yep. Yellow stuff on the ground. I also vacate myself from it. I don't drop it on my companion. Unless they're Eric Jorgen, then it's acceptable. Big red laser. I do not put my body in this. There's some little guys here. What are they doing? Probably killing me. Oh, they were attacking my little companion. My companion almost died. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Oh, get out of there too. No, 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 no. Oh, fudge nugget. Well, I guess I'm on my own. When this phase happens, the idea is that you need to kill these droids before her little timer runs out. This gives me a little time. I'll heal myself and cry. We're basically gonna try and kill her really fast. Best as we can. Trying to kill her before she kills us, essentially. Oh man, this might be difficult. Ah! Uh-oh. Shit! Ah, foo! Wait! What happened? I died, but it said complete, defeat the Doom Droid. Okay, no, it was just a weird, Ooh, okay, so what can I do to help with this? I just ran out the door by accident. It does look like a bunny. We call it a llama sometimes. I hope it didn't reset by running out, if so I'm gonna have a little cry. Actually a big cry, but still. Okay, good. We're still on 9. We just have to restart the fight. Continue! So ideally, I'd be able to pull my companion out of those, but the problem is she keeps trying to drop it on me while I'm running away and my companion's running towards me. That's one for the swear jar. No, you have to go see the Minecraft movie. Listen, Bringy. If you pay for 2 tickets and 2 popcorns and 2 mega-sized slushie, I'll go see the Minecraft movie, okay? There's no other way that I'm going to subject myself to sitting in a theater for 3 hours or whatever movies take. And I have to be allowed to bring my blankie and my pillow. I literally bring a Snuggie when we go to the theater. That's how much of not a theater person I am. Mr. Swtorista loves movies. I also want some popcorn. Okay. I'll even save you money by bringing my own dollar store candy. Okay. All right. Let's give this another shot. What was the last movie? I'm pretty sure the last movie I saw was the Barbie movie. That kind of gives some context to how much I don't normally see movies. My companion's standing right in that laser. Probably. So I think in this fight, the more damage I can get out at the beginning, I think the better. Because it gets more chaotic later on. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no! He jumped to me! He jumped right into the yellow circle. Buddy! Look, that was dumb. That was so dumb. Are you still standing in that too? Oh, you angry me. Angry, chaotic. Can't tell what I'm doing. Trying to attack the wrong boss. I'm trying to get this one before it kills me. It's not going good. Not going good one bit. I don't even know where M14X freaking is. Where is he? Oh my gosh, this is not two things I wanted combined right now. My companion's alive. I guess that's something. The hardest part, I guess, is that the ranged companions leap to you when they feel they need to be close to you, but it almost like there's no rhyme or reason to it. Okay, I'm alive. My companion's alive. Still at 50%, so it's gonna be a bit. Laser beam, go elsewhere, thank you. Stupid little droid showed up. Yeah. This droid's trying to catch me real hard. There you go. You're loud. Oh, there's still one alive. Where did you come from? You just laser blasted my stupid companion who's running around in a circle with me. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're solid. We're okay. We're all right. Everything's fine here. I'm just getting pummeled to death. Here, if you're not gonna heal me, M4, I don't care. I'll heal myself. Boom. Done. I don't need you. Ooh, crit. Tastes good. I was hoping to skip this part. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to. Ah. Missed. Missed. Okay. There we go. Oh, I thought you had died of natural causes. You did not. Get that rolling. Yeah. Got a little stabbing. Oof. Got a helmet. I haven't seen a weapon drop yet. I'll have to look around my other inventories. I think I did a really good look at all of my inventories to see if any of my characters had anything of any interest, but I don't remember seeing that. Eternal contender weapons. Rinji says, sorry, I don't support the American economy at this point. Okay, then you have to also buy me a plane flight to the Canada so I can watch the Minecraft movie. That might add a little bit to the expense. And I'll buy my candy from Dollarama instead. Oh, who was saying they were loading in the basement under the terrain earlier? I can't remember if that was someone over on YouTube or on Twitch. That was very early on. That usually happens when your game files are needing to be repaired. Or your computer's really struggling. Intezar says, I don't think weapons drop from the bosses, only armor. You can buy weapons from the vendor. I am looking for... Intezar, I'll show you more specifically, because you might actually know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I know... I spelled Eternal Championship wrong. I know there are these Eternal Championship weapons, and I love... Oh, I can't see them. I know these weapons exist, and I have them cataloged already. Awesome. They've been cataloged since I released the weapon site originally, with the cool glowy gold bits on the like dark black silver background. What I'm trying to find out is these weapons. They exist in the game files. I think they used to exist. You could actually get them back in 5.0 or whatever. And I did see the Eternal Contender knife was a reward from the weekly, but I'm not sure if these weapon versions exist anymore. I think I may have screenshots of them already. You'll notice I have been working on getting the similar appearances working. I've still got like work to do on it. Like I slapped this together really fast this morning But I think the fitted Outlander Efficient Ripper is actually the same as the ones that used to exist. I'm like, big question mark. And as far as I can tell, unlike so for the armor at the vendor, these are the ones that would drop. They're the blue colored ones, and the vendor had the reddish colored ones. I don't think there are any weapons on the vendor apart from the non-stat pretty ones. So I'm trying to figure out if those other ones still exist as like an item you can get. But I don't think I've seen it drop either. However, with that important thing said, all weapons Eternal Championship drops. Oh, it looks like I didn't have any in any of my inventories. That's sad and confusing. I wish I could like poll people properly. Like, does anyone in the whole world have an Eternal Contender weapon existing in their bank from way back in 5.0? Yeah. You could try using a distraction to interrupt the Yellow Circle's cast, maybe, unless it can't be. Hey, Ronald! Great suggestion. So a majority of abilities for bosses, whether it's flashpoints, operations, or this special thing called Eternal Championship, they can't be interrupted. Otherwise, they would be too trivial. They'd be too easy. You wouldn't have to do anything. But yeah, that one, if it could be interrupted, that'd be awesome. I didn't check if it could be or not. I just kind of assumed it couldn't be because it follows the general rules if they can't be. Okay. All right, Robot Boy. This is a difficult fight, but not a I want to stab myself in the face fight. So we're gonna work on trying to keep this away from our dumb companion who's standing directly in it because he's a little poop. This fight would be a hell of a lot easier with range. He's deploying some probes. These little probes make these red lines on the ground, and ideally your goal is to make the red lines line up. Ah, darn it! I keep dropping this on my companion. I'm not great. I'm not a fan. And you can make them destroy each other while continuing to whittle down the boss by standing between two to make a... Oh, ow. To make yourself explode because you weren't paying attention and instead we're talking to chat. And I don't know, I'm trying to watch what my companion's doing. That's why I'm being kind of a mess here. Not working great. Here we go. Put back on track. Let's use a med pack. Oh my gosh, we can use Heroic Moment. We haven't used it this entire time. Oh, it's gonna kill my companion. That's okay. Okay. Defenses. Okay, I'm murdering. I just interrupted my own Legacy Force choke for no reason. That was a little silly. Oh, I got it. I killed it. Okay, we're on the next step. We're defeating SWTOR. He's kind of a pain. But guess what? He's actually one of the few enemies in the game that can be stunned. The few bosses in the game that can be stunned. Rude. So I just pressed my little X for no, don't attack me. Stay away. Uh-oh, he focuses his weapon systems. It really hurts. So I'm going to be using a defensive. I wish I had my other defensive up, but I don't. So I'm just going to continuously press the heal button and hope for the best. Oh, my character screams, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Oh, it's almost done. Oh, good job, baby. Gravity Mine coming up. Wah. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing there, to be honest. You dead? What are we doing here? Are you alive? What? Oh, here we go. SWTOR is coming to see me. Once again, he can be stunned, which is awesome. Get my little backstab in there. Oh, yeah. We're waiting for him to go into his next little phase here. Try spinning, that's a good trick! Woo! Okay, he's going in the center. This is the part that always screws me over. Good, my stupid companion I think is outside the fire. We'll find out real fast here, I guess. Let's move him in just a bit. Just in case. In case, because sometimes he gets a little confused, you know? The boss is going to start dropping garbage all over the ground. I want it to ideally not hit my companion, but my companion decided to run right up to the boss and get hit by it. Whatever. Whatever. I don't even care. I'm just going to kill this guy. I'm so done with him. I want my tokens and I want them now. Oh my gosh. Kaboom! And we take a breath and we say, good job! We didn't die! Well, we died some. A little bit, here and there. We didn't die of overexertion, I think is the key point here. So cool, that should have done my galactic seasons. Nice, that completed. Oh! That did not complete my Eternal Champion objective because halfway through the fights I got my Conquest objective and I completed all 7 that I needed to do, so I never need to finish this anyway. I didn't see a weapon drop. It was still really fun, so no major complaints. I got some more tokens because the weeklies successfully worked, which was nice. I appreciate that. I was maxed. Oh, man. Ah, well, it happens sometimes. Intezar is looking at his inventories to see if he got any of the Eternal Contender weapons, and I think I'm actually going to do the same. I did write down some random weapons that I had, but not a lot of them. Let's see. Fitted weapon sheet. I'm gonna take a little sneaky peeky at my own bank here. But I have a suspicion I may have just been like throwing them out, which kind of sucks because I didn't know I was collecting them. And I was trying to make place for my inventory and stuff like that. Oh, I apparently have Eternal... Oh, Commander. That's not the right one. I mean the Eternal Contender. I have so many old weapons, but I don't think that is one of them. What's cool is I do have a bunch of retired weapons on this character. Let's see. Elegant, custom built, experimental. R100 Gourmand, Eternal Commander, D3 Searing, Eternal Commander, Shawtech, Exemplar, nice. Exarch, nice. Campaign, nice. That's old. Lazutil Prototype, Zerka, Engineer, Systech Warding, Red Reaper Disruption Rifle, Citadel. Oh, this is a cool one. This is from the Monolith boss, yeah. Iocath MK5. Look at this baby. Look at this. Hang on. When you draw it, it like has animation. I like that one. Citadel, Iocath, Electro Charge. Oh, nice. Veteran Outlander, Eternal Commander, Improved Super Commando. Oh, second round of Red Reaper Assault Rifle. X5 Stealth, S60. Raiders Cove. Oh, yeah, we need to take some screenshots of that. Iocath MK2, which is different than Iocath Mark V. Dread Forge. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Look at this golden shiny weapon when you want to stand out and be ostentatious. Lucky's Last Stand. Resurrected. Oh, Resurrected's an old one. It's a really weird looking weapon for sure. They were part of the PvP weapons, I think. I think a Browan was too. Here's a version of that gold one, but in red and white. Partisan. I'm like wishing I had bought more stuff back in the day now because I didn't know I was going to be collecting it 10 years later. War Hero weapon. Oh, that one doesn't have a unique look. Metal Pinner. Dark Reaver. That's a cool name. Look at that Revenite style weapon. Underworld. Dang, I must have bought like every weapon for my trooper. I didn't get it for like any of the other ones, I don't think. Gemini MK4. Totally different one. Nice. Bantha Disruptor. Ooh, little cute guy. Eternal Commander MK15. Ooh, a different type of shiny gold. Oh my gosh. Oh, the attuned weapon. Oh, by the way, remember when we were running the chapters a while back? For those of you who were watching me obsess about things, I was able to collect them all. And even cooler, now they are all on the website. They're now all on the website. And in addition, I was able to update that chapter guide. Hi, Fushuji, and hey, Peridot. Internal Composer. That's a pretty good name, actually. I now have them also on the guide about attuned weapons and rewards you can get from the chapters. There is technically some more rewards from the chapters that I could get for weapons. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, whether it's a good use of my time or not, or if I already have pictures of them based on other ones. But if I do chapter 1, the Veteran Outlander weapon set also comes from just replaying the chapter. We also figured out that, like, something like when we were playing one of the chapters, I think it may have been chapter 9, and we found out, like, it was either amplified Osin or some other similar type of weapon would drop from that. And I wanted to know if I could get this lightsaber because it's got a weird little icon that I haven't seen any other weapons have so far. A little weird guy right here. He's got a little fin on him. And I wasn't entirely sure what he was or where he came from or if there was a similar one, and I wanted to see it with my eyeballs, you know? But yeah, a lot of cool weapon collecting going on, but it doesn't look like I have. We got, what did I say? Where are we at? Ricotta, but old school Ricotta, original Ricotta. Kalumi, original Kalumi, Tinies, original Tinies, Supreme Decurion, Elite Decurion, Noble Decurion, N416, C61, M blah blah. Oh, Amplified Osin. Neato. And Skyridge. Oh, that's one of the pirate ones. Nice little pew pew. I think that's it for my weapons, or do I have like a whole nother page hiding somewhere? I got some weapons that I can't actually equip on my character. Great, awesome, cool. Nice. Trying to figure out what I'm doing next. So what else have I been working on? I guess I want to go maybe work on earning some of those. My objectives for my Galactic Seasons are the big one I was working on. I need to try and figure out if there's any more weapons that I can earn. The monolith dropping unique weapons was actually pretty cool, but I think I may have gotten them all now. I just need to take screenshots of them. Like, what do I do right now? I'm not sure. Other things I've been working on has been like the event-based stuff, but we just had the Dantooine event just finish up. Trying to think. I had some stuff on my wish list that I wanted to work on, but I wasn't sure what. Thinking with my brain. I don't have anything planned right now. You know what? I'm gonna end stream early so I can go work on my spreadsheet, and we're gonna come back tomorrow and I'm gonna brainstorm for what I want to do for tomorrow. If you guys have any requests for what you'd like us to do together tomorrow, or what you'd like to see me do, maybe I could teach you how to do something, please let me know in the Discord for those of you who are in there or supporting the project already. We're gonna go see Winter and say hi. I've got friends, I've most definitely got some friends. We're gonna go see Winter and you guys are gonna go play with them. Bye. Peace. No one said I decided to subscribe again once I hit credit cap. Oh, nice. Good luck. How far are you? You should be getting close. Bye-bye.